All right, so what drew you to the fashion show?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Because it's my 4th year doing it now. When I was a freshman, I just was always really interested in fashion, and I had always considered being a fashion major, but I wasn't, and so this was a way for me to still be involved in fashion.
When do I go?
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so what drew me to the fashion show was I transferred to Northwood this year, and I went to the fashion show last year, and it was really cool, and I'm so glad to be a part of it this year.
It's the same thing that drew me to Northwood, really, which is that student experience of actually having in-person tangible skills with doing something that directly translates to the business world.
Well, I heard about the fashion show, and then I didn't realize they were having like auditions to become a model, and I saw this that they were doing auditions, so I decided to try something new and go out of my comfort zone and do it, and now I'm really glad I joined.
Student planned event. I thought it was really cool, and this is my 2nd year doing it.
Part of media services, and I helped set up the cameras here today, and I'm doing this because I just want to help out Northwood Fashion Show in any way I can.
You're okay.
I am Annalisa Bergeson. I'm the chairwoman of the fashion show. We have 5 other directors and teams. I just create the vision of the show. So it was my job to come up with a theme, artistic couture, and be able to pull out the qualities of my directors and my teammates and really just use their abilities to create a really amazing show. So we start off at 7:30 a.m. getting here. The e-board, we come together, make sure that everybody's on the same page. We go over what's going to happen during the day and how we're going to clean up after. When the models start to arrive at 8 a.m., they start doing their hair and makeup.
My name is Haley Procuda, and I am the style director. Everything about this event drew me to this event. It's actually the reason I came to Northwood, and it gives you a hands-on experience to really be out in the field and doing something that relates to the work that I could potentially be doing in my future. We get contracts signed from different stores, and they basically agree to allow us to borrow the clothes for the show as long as we return them after.
My name is Nora Tomey, and I'm the Student Design Director. My role is basically just guiding the student designers throughout the semester to showcase their designs, find models, and help them walk. I'm the first person to ever hold my position. They finally made it a position for student design.
Hi, my name is Kinsey Jones. I am the marketing director for the fashion show, and that includes designing tickets, posters, running our social media accounts, basically anything in between. We do a lot of the visuals for the show and spread the word to all of our students and faculty and sponsors. I really like the student design aspect of it. I think that that's such an important thing that we have at Northwood, and it's amazing that we allow for that fostering of creativity.
My name is Julia Hall, and I'm the productions director this year. We handle all the staging, the chairs layout, the models, and just like putting it all together as like a show. This is a totally different thing. We handle all the models to make sure that they know what they're doing and they're comfortable on the stage. And we also handle just the overall layout of the stage, of like what do you want the stage to look like, how do you want the models to walk, where do you want them to pose, where do you want them to walk.
My name is Cole Briggs. I am the finance director of the Northwood University Fashion Showcase. I wanted to be involved in some way, shape, or form. One of the things that interested me the most about being a part of Fashion Show was really honestly the group of ladies that I was able to work with. I would like to call them like my dear friends. And I took a recent appreciation for the financial side of the business. This was one of those opportunities that came up to have that hands-on experience that I'm learning in the class.
It feels good, man. It feels good, right? Alright, yo, I'm in the light at the end of the tunnel. Paper stacks, yeah, I got them in the bundles. Harry Potter break breaking bread with the muggles. They said I wouldn't make it, now they looking puzzled. They said I wouldn't take it, how to go and hustle. Get the bag, it ain't never getting fumbled. In the jack, but we came up from the bottom. Through the cracks, let the light pour in. Have a blast, let the drinks pour in. Take a risk like it's a short thing. Going in, yeah, I'm going all in. Getting flued out, yeah, you can bring a friend. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. I just do see you laters, no goodbyes. New flows, new highs. Through the dark clouds, see the blue skies. It will be I, just you wait. It's a new day. Ride in the storm like a new wave. Shake, shake, shake. Move it to the beat now. Got the heat now, deep down, we know. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. It's going down. Ha ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's going down. It's going down. Ha ha. It's going down. It's going down, baby. It's going down. Going down. Yeah. Going down. Going down. Going down. Going down. Going down. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah. Dive right in, let's go. No more than dip in your toes. Let the rhythm take control. It's going down tonight, yeah.
Okay, next question. Was that it?
I got one more.
Oh, yay!
And if somebody in the future is looking to participate in this, what's one thing you tell them to encourage them to do?
Okay.
One thing that I would tell people that are maybe interested is that you do not have to be involved in fashion in order to be a part of this. There's a lot of different ways to be a part of the show without necessarily loving fashion. But I'll be honest, I have grown in my appreciation for fashion, and I think it's super, super interesting, and I'm so glad we have the Fashion Showcase.
If you want to do this with your life, test it out now, and then you can see if you like it or not for the future. Don't stress too hard because it will all turn out great in the end.
Lesson that I've learned a lot of lessons along the way, but the biggest one probably is to slow down, not rush through things, take your time, especially the amount of due diligence that we've had to do, and it's painstaking work, but we have definitely slowed down and figured out how to do things a little easier. Anyone who's wanting to be involved in the fashion show should definitely do it. I think that meeting people who kind of make you step outside of your comfort zone is amazing, and it's something we should take advantage of while we're here in college.
In general, for the fashion show, you have to come in with an open mind because we all come from different backgrounds, depending on your major, where you're from, your style.
It's so much fun, you get to learn so much from it, and it's like the greatest experience ever.
Now, coming into my last year here, I've just put everything that I've had into the show, and it's been a great opportunity. I've learned so much about the fashion industry and how to produce a fashion show, which I would have never known before, and I can use those skills wherever I go, and I will forever hold this experience near and dear to my heart. I've been able to make a lot of really good friends out of this. Your driving factor in doing it is the love you have for it.
Each new blessing I receive, it keeps bringing